top of them. I was gonna say morning, but it's not the morning anymore. I didn't realize what time it was. I'm actually still looking for a reaction image to reply to this. Hold on. Dakung says, "May thy journey be unburdened, my brother. Though mine aid in this matter may yet be fleeting, know that I shall invoke the Emperor's light upon thee, that his benediction may guide thy path to triumph eternal." What gift shall I use? That's the real question. All of these 40k gifts don't quite invoke what I would like. Maybe a battle sister? Nah, I don't know. I'll just... There we go. It's fine. Anyway, welcome into Appy. Welcome in. Today is more chatting with Space Marine. Oh, wait. You can't even see my screen yet. Oh, that's the wrong scene. Okay. Anywho. Dude, I'm so tired today. I should have called out. I don't have enough sick time to be calling out willy-nilly currently, so I just kind of had to just suck it up and go into work. But I felt like I was gonna pass out in the morning. Like, I had a lot of heavy lifting I had to take care of, but even without the heavy lifting, I was feeling kind of like lightheaded and like kind of felt like I would fall over, or that my knees would just buckle and I'd fall to the ground at some point. Let me make sure my sound is on. Yeah, I don't know why my PC game capture keeps turning off. I don't know what's going on there. There we go. You might not have been able to hear me for a moment, but I'm back. Okay. But yeah, so tonight, the plan is to just play some games. I might switch to Dark Tide. I'm not really sure yet what I'm gonna do. But I'm just gonna talk, and then eventually I'll just, I don't know, pass out, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's happening tonight with me, so, anywho. But, yeah, man. I don't really know what to do with myself. I got a game called The Gunk. I don't know if I want to stream it. I actually tried playing it when it was on the Game Pass, and I had stopped for some reason. I don't know why. Besides the point, the game was like $1, $2 on sale, and I decided, you know what? I think I will pick this up, and I did. And I played like I don't know, like 9 minutes of it last night on my Steam Deck, and then I was like, you know what, I should probably maybe play it on stream, because apparently it's only 4 to 6 hours long. It's not even that long. So with that being said, I could do it pretty quick. It would be a it would be a pretty quick stream. Could get it done on like a Monday and a Wednesday, basically. But I don't know. Haven't decided yet. I have not decided. There was another game called Digging a Hole. Apparently, it's about what the name suggests. It's about digging a hole. And it's like, that's on sale for like 20% off. Normally it's like $5, which is already pretty cheap, but now it's like 30 something, so debating when to pick that one up. What else am I thinking? I need to get... Oh, that was not good. I switched to a different class, by the way. I don't know if anyone can tell, but I stopped playing Assault for a moment. Just so I could have an actual gun. The pistol kind of sucks. I don't really care for the pistol. It's kind of whatever. So. And I'm trying to level the chainsword, which is kind of related, kind of unrelated. Anywho, I gotta figure out what it is that I want to do. kind of unsure at this current moment. I'm just kind of hanging out, doing my thing. Even on my off days. On my off days, I'm not even sure what to do. Like, I enjoy Barony, but I can't stream it. And I'm kind of start to enjoy it less. Like, I would think that after, like, 15 hours, bruh. I would think that after 15 hours, I'd be actually a little bit better at the game. And I mean, I am, but I'm not, like... I'm good enough to, like, get to the second biome. Like, to, like, level 6 on occasion, but not consistently. A lot of the time, I die on, like, levels 1 to 3. So, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to actually advance in that game. That game is, like, stupid hard. Even if I stand around for, like, just passing time to recover my health, I still feel like it's still tough. Anyways, welcome into Giggles and Asbury. So Giggles says, Taku, I'm trying to power through the dishes for 30 minutes uninterrupted, so I won't be chatting, but you'll be in my headphones. Brother Asbury, say crazy things on my behalf, so says Giggles. Let's not. Let's not say anything too crazy. But, welcome in. I'm glad that Giggles is doing her dishes and not letting things get too crazy. I don't really... I'm just kind of talking. I don't really have a whole lot to say currently. I'm just kind of talking about what I'd like to do, what maybe we'll do in the future, games I'm playing and thinking about. I'm not really sure what to play currently. I mean, I'm playing Space Marine because Space Marine is like a very safe, like, I enjoy it and I'll, you know, I like playing it, so here we are, but aside from that, I'm not really sure what to do, you know? I haven't been in a very... Damn. I haven't been in a very rogue tradery mood lately. So with that... oh, damn. I didn't know that's what blocked it. Nice. So, with that being said... and I'm not really sure what to do with my time with myself. So, I'm thinking of putting the gunk up. I gotta play Until Then at some point. I'm not sure if I want to dive straight into it, but I think Until Then is a bit more doable. I think I want to start it on a Saturday or a Monday. Maybe a Saturday would be good. I don't know, but Until Then should be a good game. It's supposed to be pretty sad. It'll be like watching an anime. So, kind of looking forward to that. That should be done in about a week. That one's about 15 hours long, I believe, so it's totally doable. Anywho, Asbury says, it's Friday, you went to your favorite restaurant. Yes, I did. Oh, I should have let that guy take it, my bad. Okay, that was my bad. I feel bad for that guy now. Yeah, I'm the problem. I'm the problem, team player. I accidentally took a medkit from a dude that needed it way more than I did. Whoops. But yeah, I went to the restaurant yesterday, and boy oh boy, was it, there's not a whole lot to say, because not a whole lot happened, but it was still an L. So, the original plan was, after she hands me my receipt, I would just draw a little, crudely drawn picture of her. I don't know if crude's the right word. I draw, like, a pretty terrible picture of her, hopefully endearing, and I'd hand her back the receipt when I grabbed my food, right? So the problem is that, I didn't get a receipt. Now, a normal person would just ask for a receipt. This did not occur to me. So I didn't get a receipt, and I was just kind of like, well, that's that. In my mind. Like, oh yeah, I guess, hold on. Time to eat. So, a normal person would be like, a normal person would say, could I have a receipt? And then, you know, draw on the receipt. But ultimately, that did not occur to me at all. I just figured, you know what? I guess this is how it is. And then I just proceeded to not ask for a receipt. She gave me my change, though. But she gave me the wrong change. She was supposed to hand me... She was supposed to hand me money back. She said the correct change. She handed me something different. It was short $5. And now, a normal person who is interested in this woman might just let it go and just, you know, take the L of $5. I was very L-Riz yesterday, so I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the window and and let them know that I'm short $5. So I had to go back. I didn't go very far. I pretty much, like, I got the money, I turned around, and then I realized that, as I was counting it in my hand, that I realized I was short $5. So, yeah, a bit of an L there. But I went back to the window, and then I asked for I let them know that I was short $5, and, yeah. So, a bit of an L. That is a bit of an L. I got my $5, ultimately. There was, like, that the woman I'm interested in, some other auntie working there, and the auntie gave me my $5, but it was still kind of awkward. Anyways, so yeah, that's the update. There's pretty much nothing much to say about it. I don't really know. I don't know how one makes such a mistake. That she pretty much handed me all the bills except for the 5 that I needed. So I'm not sure. I'd like to imagine that I was not intentionally shorted $5. I'm hoping not. But you know, we'll who knows? Not me, obviously. In other news, there's in other news, there's a in other news, there's a different there's this other woman at work who my coworkers are trying to set me up with. That was kind of an L2. Because so I had to do something for work. So I was like out of the office for a moment. And then when I came back, they brought up this woman in passing, but like my coworkers have, but I've never seen her before. I've seen like the back of her head, but I have no clue what her face looks like. So I went to do some work stuff, and when I came back from doing the work stuff, there was this like my normal coworkers, an extended coworker, shall we say, and this random girl, like, in the office? And, I mean, you know, random people come and go all the time, so I didn't really pay much mind to this person until I realized. Then I realized, like, oh, who this person is. Like, oh, this is... I see now. This is the person you guys have been bringing up for the past several whiles now. Dude, I'm taking major damage. This is why, in my personal opinion, I think parry is the best one. I don't know why block. I don't know why block is like a thing. Block is kind of terrible. Anyway, so yeah, there's this lady at work. I got to meet her, but I pretty much did not talk to her. I don't even know if I introduced myself. I might have waved. But, oh, thank you for the follow to Tectonic Titan. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Sorry, I'm talking about my romance L's lately. I've been taking a lot of them. But thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Workplace Drama, the stream. But yeah, there was this, I got to hear after the fact. After she left, one of my coworkers was saying that she plays Left 4 Dead. Sorry, not Left 4 Dead, Red Dead Redemption. Which is crazy. Insane. Anyway, Tectonic says, you're welcome, I'm good, thanks you. I'm okay. I've been taking so many L's lately that I'm just, you know, internally, emotionally damaged. I've taken so many L's. L's of my own creation, keep in mind. These are entirely preventable L's that I've managed to cause in these past few days. Actually, no, I think that the girl, I say few days, but the woman who came by, the one that works in like an adjacent team, that L happened on the same day as the cashier that I'm interested in. That L. So I'm just taking L's just taking L's this week. Yesterday. Today was whatever. I mean, I wasn't like actively trying to meet or flirt with anyone today, so it was all good, but yeah, that's rough. Anyway, I'm really sad that I wasn't more friendly with this woman that I'm supposed to meet. My adjacent team coworker that I'm supposed to meet. I'm a little sad I wasn't friendlier with her. I don't know why, I just got kind of like stun locked. But come to find out, she plays Red Dead, which is insane, because even like, I feel like in my experience, all the women I know in my life, like 99% of them do not play video games. So having video games in common is just a rare occurrence. Even with just like my like male friends, guy friends, even then, the chances of me having like games that we both like in common is not super common either. So come to find out that this girl that I like borderline ignored plays Red Dead is kind of like, you what? This has never happened. Because I like story games personally, you see, and all of my guy friends, they don't, all the boys, they don't really care for story games. I'm like the only one. So, I don't know. Kinda wild. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go by her, cubicle later and try to make some level of conversation. It's massive L. But Asbury says, if you make an L... Welcome in the K, Scott. Welcome in. As I'm talking about my, my 30 Ls. But Asbury says, if you make an L with your left hand and an L with your right hand and connect them at the thumb, then you've got a W. Nice. Nice. And Tectonic says, nice. I'll be honest, you're lucky to find a woman that actually plays video games. Like, I know very few women that play video games. When they do, it's usually not the kinds of games that I'm interested in. And amongst, like, the boys, for example, I find that, a lot of the guys tend to like more, like, racing games, COD, or sports games. You could consider Appy as well. Appy follows into a... Appy's more of like a, well, currently more of a simulation guy, but he's more of like a numbers guy. He likes to see the numbers go up, and he doesn't like story. So, of all the types of gamers there are out there, the story gamer, which is me, is very... I feel like it's very rare for me to meet someone. I mean, I know there's obviously people out there that like that kind of thing, but in terms of the people that I know, it's super, super rare. I feel like it's more likely... I think that COD's the most likely, with underneath that being like, I don't know, racing or farming sim, or just kind of like laid back casual games like Animal Crossing, for example. But you know, like I think on Mandy, for example, like Mandy isn't really like a maybe I don't really say story, but Mandy likes more laid back, non-shooty stuff. I'm like a shooty story guy. I don't know. They're just... Oh, I should have went to revive that guy. My bad. Ooh. Okay. Anyway. Gamer girl waifus, where you at? I wish I knew. If you find out where, be sure to let me know, because I don't. I wish I knew. And K. Scott says, yeah, what happened yesterday? You went to the Thursday restaurant? Yep. I was... Oh. Ooh. Well, we'll get to that. Let me... Hold on. I'll explain it in a moment. I gotta catch up for a second. Tectonic says, I'm gonna guess your guy friends like PvP FPS games like Fortnite, Valorant, Rainbow Six Siege, etc. And women like games such as Sims and stuff. Yep. Well, in my experience. My guy friends, they like, they're more like Rainbow Six Siege. They like competitive stuff. A lot of the guy friends I used to hang out with online, we would have like different play styles as well. Like I like stuff like Dark Tide because it's just non-stop action. But they like more like what do you call that game? Not Repo, but Lethal Company. I think Lethal Company was the last thing I played with them. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like those kinds of games, but they're not like my game of choice. It's just like, I like this. but I'm not gonna go out of my way to play it if nobody else is playing it. You know? But anyways, Asbury says, and Skyrim, Appy is goal-oriented. Get that bread. And Tectonic says, I'm a survival horror gamer. I also like story games and other PvE games like ASE. What is ASE? I don't think I've heard of ASE. But yeah, I like I prefer more PvE stuff. It kind of depends. I like shooting stuff, and I like to play games where I have to try a little hard. It's kind of hard to explain, but I like games that have a difficulty in which if I'm trying my absolute sweatiest, then I can win. But if I am trying my sweatiest, then I still lose, and I'm just not really having fun. And I guess that's how I feel about Rainbow Six Siege. Like, I'll play with friends for Rainbow Six Siege, but I don't feel like I enjoy it a whole lot. Because in Siege, you gotta play super sweaty, you know? It's kind of tough in that way. Same thing with COD is a little different, but only a little bit. You gotta play kind of sweaty in COD too, but it depends. Like Battlefield. Battlefield is more my speed, because it's mostly non-stop action, and you don't have to worry about playing super sweaty, because the lobbies tend to be so big that chances are somebody in there kind of sucks, you know? Anyways, Asbury says, I need to be up early tomorrow. I'm cooked. Well, hi cooked, I'm Taku, got him. Yeah, you're cooked. But don't worry. I mean, if you're already up this long, you might as well just stay up, you know? But Tectonic says Ark Survival Evolved or ASE. Ah, I see. And you like games that give you enough challenge that push you to be better than yourself. Yes. I think that's the best way to put it. Like, Space Marine is kind of perfect to me. I'm not like, I mean, I'm playing on like difficulty 2 or something right now. Just to re-familiarize myself with the class, but what was I saying? But and Darktide Auric. Darktide Damnation and Darktide Auric are kind of my speed. But Siege, not really. Like Siege, I can sometimes have fun, but the problem with games like Siege is that they if you die, then you get taken out of the action for a long time. So it'll be like, you know, what, like 5-minute matches. I say a long time, it's not that long. But, you know, 5-minute matches, right? If you die in the first 30 seconds, you gotta sit around waiting for like 4.5 minutes just to get back in the game. And I'm not like a really big fan of that kind of thing. I prefer games that just, I want to respawn immediately. I don't want to have to wait. Yeah. And TBH, I joined to ask if I could join you. Yes, you are more than welcome to. I gotta grab my dinner real quick though. I gotta grab my dinner real quick. I just gotta like walk into the kitchen to grab it. But after that, yeah, you can join, of course. Of course you can. What difficulty are you normally playing, by the way? What difficulty do you normally play? And, sorry, to respond to K. Scott, so, yesterday I did go to the restaurant, and, it was a massive L the whole way through. So, she didn't give me a receipt, so that plan just kind of didn't work out. Now, a normal person would just ask for a receipt, but it just kind of slipped my mind. For some reason, I just didn't ask for one. She handed me, okay, so I handed over the money, she handed me my change, and then, it didn't occur to me to ask for the receipt. I started walking away, counting the bills in my hand, and then I realized that she shorted me $5. So I had to walk back to the cashier and be like, I'm short $5. And I mean, ultimately I got my $5, but it was just kind of awkward. I should have just taken the L, you know? It's just, I mean, $5 is $5, and that's rough to lose $5, but, you know, I mean, being that I'm interested in this woman, it's kind of weird to go back to the window and be like, yeah, I'm missing money. You know? Kind of weird. Anyways, Tectonic says, I usually play Ruthless for purple armory data. Okay, that's perfect, actually, because I hope you'll be patient with me. I don't think I've played Ruthless. I can play whatever the difficulty 2 and 3 are. I can do those, but I think the one higher than that is where I kind of start to struggle a little bit. But we'll see. I mean, I've gotten better over time. I mean, I'd gladly play Ruthless because I actually want the purple armory data. I don't have it. I'm just not really sure if I can beat it. So, but no, we can definitely do so. So here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go grab my dinner real quick. I'll be right back. So give me just like 1 minute. I gotta grab my dinner. Be right back. I'm back. Okay, so, but Tectonic is getting a popsicle. I hope you enjoy your popsicle. As Ray says, personally don't care. One time I went back to the drive-thru because they messed up my order and it was like hours later. And welcome back, Tectonic. Welcome back. I could have sworn I saw a video where this guy... What was it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the follow to Newbie Nerd King 123. Thank you so much for the follow. And welcome in. How are you? If you'd like to play, this is a general invite, but if anyone wants to play, just let me know. You're more than welcome to. But let me... oh, hold on. I gotta go back to my own lobby, I guess. I'll get the invite code up so that Tectonic can join me. I think we'll try out Ruthless. If it doesn't work, I'll knock us down a difficulty level. I can play the 3rd difficulty level. I think Ruthless is the 4th, and I can't... I kind of struggle in the 4th, but I can do 3 just fine. So, anywho, sorry. I could have sworn I saw a video. There we go. There's the invite code. I could have sworn I saw a video where, this dude, he ordered, like, I don't remember. He ordered, like, chicken tenders or something. Oh, wait, no. Was it? You know, I don't know why I'm trying to tell this story. I don't remember it very well. He ordered, like, chicken tenders, and then I think he, like, a couple hours later, he came back and got, like, upset that his order was wrong. Or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, neither here nor there. I don't know why I attempted to tell that story. But K. Scott says, what if she shorted you to get you to talk to her? JK. Well, I don't think that's true, because when I... Oh, there's Tectonic. I see. Okay. Because when I went back to the window, that, like, older auntie was standing there, and I knocked on the window, she opened it, and the girl I'm interested in was, like, standing on the other side. Welcome into Mandy. The girl I was interested in was standing on the other side, and then I looked at the auntie, and I was like, I'm short $5. She seemed kind of confused, but I think she just trusted me enough, and she pretty much just opened the cashier and just handed me a 5. So it was all good. Anyway, but Substantial's fine. But what about Ruthless? Well, technically, it says recommended level 15. I'm already a level, what level am I? I'm level 21. So I should be fine. And I have like 60 hours in the game. So surely it's probably fine. Oh wait, no, purple is Artificer. Yellow is Relic. What do I need then? Oh no, I needed yellow. Here's what we'll try. I'm gonna throw us into Ruthless at Tectonic. I'm gonna see what happens. But if it's not good, I'll just switch us back to Substantial. We should be fine though. I mean, you're level 20, I'm level 21. We should be fine. Should be fine. Anyway, but yeah. So at Mandy, I was just explaining the L that I took yesterday. I went to the restaurant. I was gonna draw a picture of her on the receipt I got. I didn't get a receipt. A normal person would have just asked for a receipt. I didn't. I just took the L. I was about to walk away. I started to walk away. I started counting the change in my hand, and then I realized that she shorted me $5. So I had to go back. I turned around, and I was like, oh, hey, I'm short $5. And then the older worker that was there handed me the 5. And I was like, thanks. And then I walked away. So not that much of an L. It's not the worst L I've ever taken, but it's certainly not the best L I've taken either. It's a little embarrassing, just a little bit though. Also, let me switch to we'll do balance. I think balance allows you to fence, kind of. Or should I switch to fencing? I'll switch to balance, it's fine. We'll just do balance. I'll do weapons I'm actually good at, so that I'm not, like, so I'm not dragging the team down. I'll do weapons I'm actually good at. And then I'll level up other weapons later. How does that one sound? Oh, you can unlock this one too. Well, not bad. Actually, maybe I should just go higher. You know? Why not? Why not go higher? Let's do this. I'll equip that one. Actually, let me unlock them all. We have the funds. Okay. Should be good. Alrighty. And just let me know when you're ready at Tectonic. Let me know when you're ready. But to also take your time. I'm just kind of hanging out, so no big deal. Increasing melee. Should be good. Okay. Should be all good. Anywho. Yeah. I really wish things would work out there. The last. Oh, Tectonic's coming. Okay. Let's go. Oh, nice outfit, by the way. Very nice outfit. I'd offer you a handshake if I remembered how. Oh, there it is. Okay. I offered it too late. K. Scott says, here's my L. I forgot to move the sheets to the dryer. Don't have an empty laundry basket. Figured I'd just make a pile and put it on top of another basket. Yet the dryer had towels still, and they were still kind of damp because my hubs dried them on low. This happened at 12:41 a.m. The answer is simple. Just, I don't know. I would just run the dryer until it's all done. A newbie Nerd King asks, odd question, but why do people do VTubing? If you're confident enough to talk, chat, and post gameplay, why not use a camera? That is an excellent question, actually, and I'm glad you've asked. It's because I am currently shirtless, sitting in my shorts. It's pretty dark in my room. I've got like a breakout going on with my face. All this is to say I look like a mess, but I'm comfortable. And I don't need to change a single thing. I'm just gonna sit here, and I look as good as I ever have on stream. So, yeah. It's a mix of a lot of things. It's like it's a comfort thing, because I can just look as messy as I want and still look the same on stream. It's a privacy thing, because I like to keep my stream life and my personal life separate from each other. I don't want anybody I know in real life happening upon my stream and just saying my full name or anything like that. And yeah, and I like VTubers personally, so VTubing is just something that I'm interested in. So that's pretty much all it is. So, but yeah. Glad you've asked. Excellent question. Sheets will be wet in the wash all night. Well, unfortunately, that is how it must be. No, that is a bit of an L though. I think my mom was telling me to do when I went off to live on my own. She was telling me to put all... What the? How'd I get hit by that? She was telling me to put all of the clothes, wash them all together and dry them all together so that they all dry at the same time. I always shove them just all into one thing. You know? My thought is that I can't cook my clothes if there's still steam coming out. So if something's wet in the dryer, surely it won't damage the rest of it. That's probably not true, but that's the excuse I used personally. But anyways. But yeah, sorry that happened to you. Sorry that happened to you. And Tectonic says, question, are you playing on PC with a controller or playing on Xbox? I am playing on PC with a controller. Excellent observation! I used to be a console guy, but the place that I used to work at, they they had a fund that I could use to make a PC, so I did. So, I was very much a console guy. I was very anti-PC for a long time. But then ultimately, I was like, oh, well, if the company's paying for it, I might as well just get it. And now that I have a gaming PC, the PC is like all I really use for the most part. I use PC. And I'm very comfortable with the controller, being that I was originally a controller console guy. So I'm very, very comfortable with the controller. I'm not as comfortable with the keyboard and mouse. I know that the skill ceiling for PC is obviously higher. Like, people with the best person with controller and mouse is going to be better than the best person for controller, right? But I'm not comfortable with keyboard and mouse. To me, it's not really natural to me. So I'm always gonna just drag. I'm gonna drag the whole team down if I use keyboard and mouse. I can use it, but I'm not good at it. So there's gonna be a major skill issue if I try to do that. But oh, he denied me an execute. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm playing on controller. The short version, I play on controller because I like it. And also, I like the PS5 controller is a top-tier controller that is not durable in the slightest. I've had to replace it, like... I take good care of my gaming stuff. I've had to replace my PS5 controller, like, at least twice already. I think. No, maybe once. Once or twice. Which is ridiculous. Because I haven't even had that for very long. So I use an Xbox controller. The Series S, Series X controller, whatever. This thing is super durable. I've been using it really consistently for the past, like, 2 years or something. And it's still pristine. Everything is working just as I want it to. The controller doesn't feel as good as the PlayStation 1, but it's really durable and consistent. I like that about this controller, so that's why I use this one. Anyways, but K. Scott says, "You are wise." That's a good mantra. Thank you, K. Scott. I tried. What can I say? I tried. But no, admittedly, I haven't. Ever since I moved back home, I haven't really done my laundry. That's another story, but yeah, I used to do my laundry, but my mom growing up was very much of the mindset that that kids should be focused on doing well in school and nothing else. So she didn't want me to do my own, like, laundry. On top of that, hold on, I'm taking major damage right now. Hold on. On top of that, I don't think that she would trust that I would even do it right. So for that reason, I didn't know how to do my laundry. It wasn't until college I actually had to learn how to do my own laundry from, like, one of my peers in the dorm. That was low-key kind of embarrassing, but anyways. Damn, I was doing pretty good too. Oh, Tectonic went down as well. Damn. Oh, there he is. Yeah, we've been having a tough night. Tough night. That's okay. We were doing pretty good up until this moment. I should have thrown a grenade, huh? Don't know why that didn't occur to me. Damn. That's okay. I think Jasper's got it. Jasper's should be fine. Oh, Jasper. Please revive Tectonic first. Okay, never mind. Well. Dang. That was meant for me. Oh! Okay, we're good. My bad. I think I might have stole that kill. Oh! I am doing rough, Chief. This is pretty rough. But if we beat this, this will be the first time that I've beaten Ruthless, or whatever the difficulty is. I don't have a single yellow relic or whatnot, so if I finally get one, that would be pretty hog. Would be pretty hog. Ah, I thought I dodged it. Damn. Got him. Okay. Also, tonight's dinner is chili. I did not have my dinner yet. Did not have it yet. Anywho, going back to when I lived alone, though, I used to, for the most part, it got to a point where I kind of realized, well, I don't really like, for Giggles is here, but for the most part, I don't like when people come to visit my apartment. So I got into this routine of just never folding my clothes because I figured no one would see the piles of clothes anyway. Really bad habit, by the way. I mean, it makes sense. It's pretty time efficient, but generally bad habit. I don't want to say I didn't like visitors because, you know, Giggles is like right there, but... Well, actually, no, it doesn't even matter. Giggles knows I don't like visitors, but it depends. Giggles I'm more comfortable with, because if it's a mess, I mean, Giggles will video chat me anyways, so she kind of knows what the apartment's about, but, you know, still kind of rough. I'm also, like, right on the brink of death. I am right on the brink. Where is, oh, Tectonic is underneath me. Giggles laughs. Yes, I don't really care for visitors. Not really my thing. But Giggles is fine. Giggles understands this already, so it's, you know, it is what it is. I don't like when people are up in my space. I don't know. I used to be. Oh, I guess I kind of still am, like a bit of a germaphobe. I don't really like that. Should I have done that? I feel like Jasper is never gonna execute, so it's. Anyways, but yeah, what was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I'm a bit of a germaphobe, but I'm not really a clean freak, if that makes sense. So when it comes to cleaning up, if it's my mess, it's fine. If it's somebody else's mess, it kind of bothers me. So, like, if somebody's walking around my apartment with their outside shoes and whatnot, I'm like, arr. If it's my shoes, then it's like, whatever, it's my shoes, you know? It kind of depends. Actually, no, even my shoes are kind of gross in my apartment. Dude, there was one time in my apartment that I remember I was waiting for the elevator. Okay, so my old apartment used to allow dogs and cats and whatnot, which is fine. But there were these owners of these two dogs that would just, like, wait too long to take their dogs out. So there was this one time I was waiting for the elevator, and this dude was gonna take his dogs out, and the dog, he waited too long, so the dog's just like pissed all over the floor in front of the elevator. So it makes me think about that when I think about, like, oh, yep, I'm doing trash, hold on. Oh, baby, I'm doing trash. I don't know why I went this far in. Don't think about that. Hold on, I'm doing garbage, hold on. I'm trashing it up. Oh, maybe I should have let Tectonic pick that. Sorry. My bad, my bad. Okay, I didn't grab that in hopes that Tectonic would grab that. It didn't really matter, ultimately, because the window was too short, but you understand. Anywho, but Asbury says... oh wait, sorry. Giggle says, I'd be like, let's hang out, and he literally says, ew. And I'd still ask when he's free, threaten to come over. Good times. Bad times. Bad times. Asbury says, yeah, cleaning up after other people frustrates me. I mean, it's... Okay, it's not so... The thing... If I'm being honest with myself, they don't make a huge mess. Like, Giggles doesn't really make much of a mess. It's more of just, like, the outside germs that are not my germs are making their way into my apartment, and I'm just uncomfortable with it. So, it just kind of bothers me. You understand. Anyways, when Mandy says pause, I'm so proud of you, Mandy. You are catching all the sussy jokes. I feel like Mandy used to be not super great at catching the sus jokes, but I feel like Mandy's been catching a lot of them lately. Or noticing. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. You understand. You understand. Damn. Oh, dodge! No! Got him. Get this loser. I'm gonna die, though, for real. I'm gonna die for real, for real. It's not even a joke anymore. I'm actually, like, dead. I don't even know where the thing is. The hole? Stop. Don't. I don't know where the, I forget what it's called in this game. Like, the emergence hole for gears. Tunnel thing. Whatever. Anyways. But yeah. She is growing and evolving. Mandy also be like... Mandy be like, I'm growing and evolving. Mandy also be like, I really wish I wasn't, though. Oh. I should let somebody else take that, because I'm gonna die anyways. Alright, Tectonic. My hand in friendship, Tectonic. My hand in friendship, Tectonic. My hand in friendship, Tectonic. Okay, that's fine. You know, I didn't want to shake hands anyway. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. It's whatever. Whatever. I feel nothing. I'm not betrayed or anything. I'm just, you know. It is what it is. You know, I said I was gonna actually bring in good weapons so that I'm not throwing. I'm actually better at the power sword, so I don't know why I brought the chainsword in here. Not that the chainsword's, like, good. It's not bad or anything, but it's just not, like, the best thing I could have brought in, you know? Here I am claiming I'm not gonna throw, and then I just throw the game. Insane. Dude, I hate neurothropes. That is a neurothrope, is it not? I think it is. Anyways, zoanthrope, my bad. I guess the neurothrope is the larger one. I don't know what it is about zoanthropes, but they just... Anyways, Asbury says, get left hanging, nerd. See, this is... See these charisma L's I'm taking lately? They're so devastating. Just truly devastating. Oh, is this the Death Watch? Oh, wait. Tyranid Warrior. Oh. Oh, damn. My bad. Here I am, just like, where's Tectonic? Ooh. I might die. Low-key. I'm just gonna hide behind this guy. Can I pick this back up? No? Damn. Missed out. Okay. Ready? My hand in friend. Oh. My hand in friendship tectonic. Ah. There it is. I feel the friendship now. This friendship is a brewing. Okay, anyways. Back to it. Let me grab this melter bomb. I'm gonna die anyways, but it's all good. Oh wait, Azray, did you get this game? I know Azray was thinking about it, but I don't know if Azray actually got it. Let me know if you do, though. Let me know if you do decide to get it. Because I would gladly play it with you. Where's the power cell? Oh, there it is. I'm just abandoning Tectonic right now. Oh, okay. Kind of wild. Ooh. Tectonic's taking on a whole army, and I'm just 1v1ing this one guy. See, the melee guys they're fine. I mean, it's kind of... Tectonic's dead. The melee guys are not, like, super bad, but... Okay, well, I say that and I die, but, welcome into Kitsune. Welcome in. I say that they're not that bad, I just got killed by one, so... This Jasper guy might make it, though, I believe. He'll probably make it. It's probably fine. We're good. But it's on sale until the end of the month. Let me think about it. Okay. I think if you're looking for something that's like a little bit short but very solid, this is what you're looking for. This game, despite me dying, we're playing on a really hard difficulty right now, so kind of is what it is. But for the most part, this game makes me feel like a man. Like, I mean, I normally feel like a man, you know, but this game, like, I can feel the testosterone just flowing through my veins with every execution. I feel it. I feel powerful. It's like, it's kind of the feeling that Gears of War gives me, but, like, doubled. I feel it. I feel it. I feel the testosterone. No other game makes me feel the testosterone to this extent. I feel it. I'm ready to flip a table. I'm ready to use my fist and just crack my window. I'm ready to just give a guttural scream out onto the street. You know? Wait, does Tectonic just kind of oh, we just respawn like that. I didn't know you just... Okay. My bad. I guess I don't play this game mode long enough to see that kind of thing. I usually play on, like, stuff that I'm just like, I know I can beat this, so I'm gonna play it. You know? Me and Tectonic. Oh, get him, get him. You got it. Let's go! Yeah! See, dude. This game just makes me feel something. Oh, speaking of playing games, Kitsune, did you get into Palia yet? Have you downloaded Palia? I was trying to think about that earlier today. What it would take for all of us to play Palia together. Actually, I think this is more of a question for Mandy. Mandy, is there a way for more than 4 people to play Palia together? Because I think there's a way to make a community of more than 4 people, but I think only 4 people can be in a party. It makes me wonder, if I did a Palia stream and more than 4 people showed up, what would that You know, what would that kind of look like, you know? So, I'm not really sure. And what would be the logistics of trying to get everybody together in the same server, you know? Palia Guild? But, okay, we'll talk about it in a moment. But Kitsune says, I did, very nice. Texted you back on Palia, very nice. Adio Palia, very nice. So, like, if for example, me, Mandy, Azur, and Appy make a team of 4, and then Kitsune wanted to join us, would Kitsune be able to join off of the guild? Or would that just, like, not be a thing? Because, like, I don't mind if, like, people are outside of the party as long as they can join, you know? As long as they can join in, like, some way. You know? But if there are 8 people, 2 parties, we also have Arua and possibly others. Ah. Alrighty. I was thinking about whether to do that. That was like one of the things I was lightly considering for tonight. I mean, ultimately tonight is Space Marine, so I'm gonna be sticking with that for a bit. But that was one of the things I was considering for tonight. I think I'll have to consider doing that either tomorrow or sometime later this week, maybe. Not really sure where that fits into the schedule, but where'd Tectonic go? Oh, Tectonic's up there. Is he all right? Or is he all left?
Picking of it, we must proceed together.
Oh yeah, where? Oh, there he's coming. He's on his way. What is happening there? There's my handshake. Jasper? Handshake? My hand in friendship? Hey! Let's go. Anyways. Actual respect for this guy, though. For kind of carrying me and Tectonic. Feel free to take that at Tectonic. Feel free to take that. Take it, take it, take it! Take it! Okay. And welcome back to Ludin. Welcome back. How's it going? It's going good. How are you, Ludin? Welcome back to the same boss fight you saw last time. Welcome back. Oh, Ludin, why didn't you stream Metal Gear Solid 4 last night? What happened to Metal Gear Solid 4? And I shall make a community. Shall I call it Takuverse? I don't know. You could. I would just feel bad because I'm not like 100% invested in Palia yet. Palia is like a game that I'm like, it hasn't hooked me yet. It's just one of those things, like if I see my friends playing, I'll be interested in playing too. But I'm not quite hooked yet, so I'd feel bad if you made a guild, called it Takuverse, and then I played like 3 more times and that was it, you know? So, I don't know. I guess in that way you could call it what you want, I guess. I don't... I'd feel bad if you called it Takuverse and then I just disappear, you know? I don't know. Palia hasn't quite hooked me. Yeah, I think the biggest problem... Well, okay, so the biggest problem is the mini-map. That game needs a mini-map. But aside from the mini-map, I guess the second biggest problem is transportation. I feel like moving around is a little bit slower than I'd like. If I got like a horse or something, I think I'd be a little less critical, I suppose. But I mean, it's early access, so it's not like, you know, I shouldn't be expecting. Oh, ow. Okay, that one was kind of my fault though. Ooh. Tectonic. Oh, let's go. I didn't think I'd make that. Nice. Okay, we're still good for now. Damn, I thought I carried that. Oh, hold on. I'm dying. Things are not looking good for me. Hold on. I'll catch up with cats in a moment. I'm taking serious damage. Okay, I'm like low-key kind of trash. Oh, baby. Okay, we're good. We're good. Ludin says, I was feeling impatient. I want to enjoy the story by paying attention to it. I want to soak it in. Ah. I getcha. I getcha. Impatient with how the story's going? Or you just want to, pace it out? Have good pacing for it? Okay, I'm gonna yoink that Medicaid. I'm gonna die otherwise. Nope. There we go. And Giggles says, alright, I'm gonna watch Big Brother with my sister. Toodles. Adios, Giggles. Thanks for joining us tonight. Big Brother. I can never get into reality shows. The only reality show that I was kind of... I was gonna say the only one I was invested in was Nathan For You, but even then, I guess I was more invested in Kitchen Nightmares, or Kitchen Nightmares? No. Oh wait, no, actually, I can't believe we did that. By the way. Oh, welcome into Devil's Bear. Welcome in. Isn't it a little early for you? Welcome in. Say hello to Sneak before me. Welcome back. How are you? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Very exciting stuff. Hold on, I gotta turn my light on. It's getting too dark in my room. Oh, welcome into Dokkan. Sorry, I missed that message as well. Hold on. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. So Dakung says, I come to greet thee briefly, my brother. My presence here must be fleeting, for the Emperor's duty calls me beyond these halls. Stand steadfast in my absence. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. Thank you for joining us, Dakung. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day if you gotta go. But Devil's Bear says, yes, but it's the weekend, and I'm playing Dune. Sneak said hi to. Ah, nice. Very nice. And did Taku already announce his crush? Yes, I shall do so several times throughout the night. But yes. I explained it to you yesterday, but I'll go through it. It's as we go through the night, I'll explain it several times. It's no big deal to explain it over and over. And no, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Just to preface that. But Tectonic said, sorry, what did you say? I couldn't believe I did? What? Oh, I couldn't believe that we got through the mission. I was surprised by that. I was kind of worried that things wouldn't work out, but it's all good. We made it. We have made it. I'm going to head to the armoring hall, and I'm going to try to... The power sword is my personal... Oh, wait, yep. It isn't even in for this class. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, you need more experience to unlock the tier. That's strange. Oh, but I do have it, though. Okay. Not bad. Okay. But Tectonic says, we did it. I'm happy since I've never done that mission before. Oh! Sorry that I was skipping the thing. I thought you did the mission already. Very nice. Recommend the knife? Is it really that good? Okay, I'll do knife on a lower difficulty. Because currently my knife sucks. I don't normally use the knife. Oh. Jasper disappear? Oh no, Jasper went to the thing. Okay. But yeah, if I use the knife, it's not gonna work out for me currently. I'll try to level it up though. I will try to level it up. So to announce what didn't happen yesterday, so actually I'll give the full story to Devil's Bear. Tectonic heard part of it, but there's a woman I'm interested in. She works as a cashier at a restaurant that I like to go to. The restaurant is very special to me because that's where my grandpa used to take me when I was a lot younger. Oh, Devil already knows. Okay. That's okay. I gotta explain it for Tectonic anyways. But yeah, my grandpa used to take me there a lot when I was younger. So the place is very special to me. But I'm also interested in the restaurant cashier. And it's a little bit difficult because, one, I'm not a super confident guy. I know that I stream all the time. Streaming is different, but in real life, trying to be charismatic in real life is kind of scary. What was I saying? So I'm trying to take this really slow because I'm interested in her, but if I'm too direct and just ask her out and she says no, it's gonna make a little bit of an uncomfortable situation where, like, I don't want to make an uncomfortable situation in a place that's special to me. But I'm also interested in this woman and I'm not sure how to go about it, so... Actually, no, I do remember talking about this with Devils now. I do actually remember this. I remember... No, I definitely remember, because Devils donated like $10 and said, here's money for the flirt. But anyways, yeah, so... Recently, we've been... thank you for the bits last time, by the way. Thank you. So... The latest plan was to... write, or to make, like, a little drawing of her on my receipt while I'm waiting for my food, so that she... Oh, I think Tectonic's ready. Oh, never mind. I give her the money, she hands me a receipt, I have to wait for the food, I'll draw a little picture of her on the receipt, and then I'll hand it back. And pick up my food at the same time. And in that way, hopefully I can kind of, like, maybe subtly let her know I'm interested, kind of see how she reacts to that. If she thinks it's weird, then it's a no-go. If she thinks it's cute, maybe she'll be interested. If she draws me back, I'm in. But that was the original plan. But yesterday, which is... I usually go on Thursdays. So yesterday, I made a mistake. So, the first thing was that after I handed her my money, she didn't give me a receipt. She had one. She threw it away. Now, a normal person, if they wanted a receipt, would simply say, "Could I get a receipt?" I didn't think of this. For some reason, I was so stun-locked because I was expecting a receipt, and it just didn't happen, and for some reason, in my mind, it never occurred to me that I could just, like, maybe I should ask for a receipt. Nope. So I didn't get a receipt. That was failure one. She handed me my change. She said the correct change. She didn't give me the correct change. The change was short by $5. So I took the change. I turned around, I started to walk away. I was counting the bills and I realized that I was short $5. Now, a normal person would just be like, damn, my restaurant crush has shorted me $5. That's okay. I'll just let it go. Yeah, so I didn't do that either. So, upon the realization that I was short $5, for some odd reason, I had made the decision to turn around, go back to the cashier, and be like, I'm short $5. Now, she wasn't at the cashier at this point. It was like some like auntie or whatever was at the cashier, some like older lady. The older lady was like confused, but she gave me the $5, and then I just kind of was like, oh thanks, and then I walked away. So ultimately, I failed. I know that K. Scott said that it's not a failure. I respectfully disagree. I'm pretty sure I fumbled that as hard as I possibly could have. All I needed to do was ask for a receipt, make the drawing, and just hand it back. When I picked up my food. Nope, I didn't do that though. So, no, I'm pretty much gonna have to wait until next Thursday with the hope that I gain the mental fortitude to go through with actually just making her a little drawing. Ideally, the perfect first date would be, you know, get some coffee. And, I mean, I like painting Warhammer figurines. I've been throwing around this idea that, like, maybe I could invite her to paint some, like, Warhammer figurines with me. It should be a fun first date. But, again, I'm not super well spoken. Like, I think I'm a bit weller spoken on stream, but that's because I'm like comfortable just word vomiting here, so it's not really a big deal. But in real life, it doesn't work the same. Real life follows by different laws. Anywho, but yeah. Oh no, he didn't get the receipt. I didn't. A normal person would have asked for the receipt, but I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. But it never occurred to me that I should. Mandy says, Taku, did you draw the girl the receipt drawing? Nope. I didn't draw it for her because I didn't get the receipt. Didn't get one. I gave her the money. I think because I'm so regular, she kind of figured I didn't want a receipt, which normally I don't want a receipt, so she would be right in that assumption, like 99% of the time. But yeah, she didn't give me a receipt. And then I was too stun-locked by the situation to even ask for a receipt. So, yeah, that didn't work out. Oh, damn. Taking major damage right now. But yeah, so that didn't work out for me in the slightest, so. Kinda rough, not gonna lie. Hold on. I'm trying to... Okay, got it. Okay. Luton says, my friend said it's not your fault. Is it not, though? Take another chance when you're ready. Do you know how long it's been? Luton? It's been 3 months. Actually, maybe even 4 months. It's been a long time. This isn't like, oh, this has been like 2 weeks. No, this has been like... I've been trying to make this work for the past, like, 4 months. Roughly. This is a rough estimate. It's so long that I don't know. It's not longer than like 7 months, but it's certainly not... It's certainly not less than 2 months, I can tell you that much. I guess three is probably a more accurate estimate. So, anyways, but yeah, I'm really tired, you know? I'm tired of this, like, wait a week to see what happens, back and forth. I think, at this point, I should just, like, the moment I start to get tired of eating the same thing every week, I think I just need to be like, you know what? I'm either asking her out or I'm just not coming here anymore. Either way, I'm not coming here anymore, so I might as well just ask her out, you know? Maybe not coming there anymore, period, but if I'm not going to be there as often, I should just be more direct at that point. Isn't there an ammo box around here? Ah, damn it. I could have sworn there was an ammo box. Actually, no, we're playing on a high difficulty, so I guess that would make sense. Hold on. You just take care of this annoying whatever you call it real quick. I forget what they're called, but damn, they're annoying. Oh, got it. Let's go. Oh, sorry, I kind of stole that kill, my bad. Damn, sorry, I looked away for just a second. I took so much damage. No! Taku, ask if she has any Heelys. You guys could hold hands and roll around in Heelys together. For those of you that may not be familiar with the channel, I am the proud owner of a pair of Heelys. Okay, hear me out though. Hear me out though. Okay, listen. Let me cook. Okay. Let me cook for 2 seconds. So now you might be thinking to yourself, aren't you a grown adult? Why do you have a pair of Heelys? I am a grown adult. I think it should be socially acceptable to wear Heelys because Heelys are the greatest method of transportation, walking-wise, of all time. But I've only worn them once. I mentioned this to Giggles, my secret thoughts about Heelys. But I didn't have a pair of Heelys. And then after I mentioned it to Giggles, Giggles got me a pair of Heelys, and then I wore it like one time. I went to go visit Giggles for her birthday, and she had like kind of like an open concrete area near her house. So we were just hanging out and I was rolling around. I was just rolling around on the concrete. It was pretty fun. It was a fun time. Anyways, but yeah. Long story short, yes, I am a full-grown adult, and I like Heelys. I understand they might be a little bit goofy looking for an adult to be wearing Heelys, but trust me on this. It's awesome. Anywho, what? But it's okay. Is it though? And Devils says, wait, do you know her birthday by chance? If so, you can get her a card and draw her in the card saying happy birthday. The thing is, I need to initiate a conversation. The hard part is that restaurant is actually genuinely kind of busy, so I don't get to exchange more than a few words with her. So I don't know her birthday. The longest interaction I've had with her so far is to be like, busy day, huh? And she was like, it's off and on. But she handed me my money back. But you know, it's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad how long I've been showing up to this restaurant. I mean, I like the food, so I'm, you know, it's not like I'm showing up just for her or anything, but it's sad how often I'm there hoping something happens, and then nothing happens because I just don't do anything. I'm just like, today's the day, and then I proceed to do absolutely nothing. Just every single time for several months at this point. Today's the day. Today's the day I finally get to have an actual conversation with this crush of mine. Proceeds to just never interact. But anyways, Ludin says, never tried on Heelys. Ludin, I'm dead serious. You need to get a pair of Heelys. I'm dead serious. They're like $60. I mean, it's not like $60 isn't exactly like, did I press it in time? I don't think I did. $60 isn't like pocket change or anything. It's like the price of a game, though. And in my personal opinion, I think that, worth it. I think it's worth it. $60 dues to get the greatest method of, okay, my carries for that are pretty trash. The greatest method of transportation known to man. Trust me, it's amazing. Oh, I'm stealing that. My bad. I'm taking that. It's mine. Nice. And then you really need to stop delaying it and just ask her out, take a deep breath, go for it. Ah, no! But now we've got that awkward interaction from yesterday. Like if I go this coming Thursday, I'll have that awkward interaction of like, you know, me asking for $5 because she shorted me $5. I don't know. I don't know about that. And Luden says, "Sweetie, nothing changes. Then nothing changes. You can do this." Yeah, but it's also my it's safe. You know, I'm safe right now. I'm not. Nah, I guess I'm feeling a little awkward about the whole situation, but you know, I don't have to fear rejection. I don't have to, you know, I can keep putting off doing it in the same way that I'm. You guys remember last Friday when I was talking about how somebody messaged me and I never messaged them back? And how I mentioned it several times over this past week? Yeah, I still haven't messaged them back. There's like, in all seriousness, there's like 4 people, at least, that I can think of offhand that are waiting for my response. The longest the person has been waiting is about 2 to 3 weeks. I don't remember how long. That's how long ago it was. But there's still somebody that messaged me like last Thursday and Friday that I still haven't responded to. So things are rough. Things are. There's just something in me that just doesn't want to. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Nobody's gonna take that. No, you gonna take it? Oh, no. Oh, okay, I'm taking it. Okay. Anyways, but yes, wishing the best for Taku Crush Saga. Well, now it's extra pressure because what if I ask her out? She's like, no thanks, and then I have to come back. I have to come back to stream and be like, she said no, guys. Wouldn't that just be sad? I mean, never mind. I guess it wouldn't even matter. You guys aren't me, so you know it's like. If somebody told me that they got rejected by their crush, I'd be like, damn, but I wouldn't really feel anything about it, you know, so I guess it wouldn't really matter ultimately. You know. I would be like sad for you for all of like 10 seconds, and then after that I'd be like, ah, well, anyways, I guess time goes on, you know. But you were overthinking too much. Don't make me go to your house and take you to the restaurant. Do it, devils. I'd be sad. Well, yeah, but I don't know. It'd be sad, man. This whole situation is just. It's just a mess, man. I don't know what to do. Oh! Okay, I don't know if you're supposed. Oh, thank you. You know how like you try to break out of it, and then. You're supposed to press... Oh, damn. You know how you break out of the grapple? And you're supposed to press the block button? Or the parry button, whatever? I don't know when you're supposed to press it. Because it kind of makes it seem like there's like a specific timing. Like you need to press it when the circle gets smaller. But I've been doing that, and I've been failing. So I think I need to press it early. I'm not really sure. But anyways. No, I did not mean to press that button. That's crazy. Wrong button. Hold on. Take care of this real quick. Oh, okay, I might die here. That's crazy. I need to take care of this real quick, because if I fail here, we actually lose the mission. I've actually lost the mission right here several times, in fact. It might seem like this part is kind of easy. It's not. If you let one of these generators take too much damage, the mission insta-fails. It doesn't matter if everybody's alive. The mission, like, insta-fails. Anyways. But Tectonic says, there is no better time to tell someone you love them than that second. I wouldn't go as far as to say that I love them. I haven't really had a whole lot of conversation with her. I want to. But... So saying that I love her is a little strong. I think I would just be like, you know, I just want to take her to coffee, we'll have a conversation, and we'll just see what happens, you know? I'm not like... I'm interested, and I've been interested. I'm just kind of unsure if she's interested in me, and I'm not really sure what I should do about it, you know? So... It'll be like, you know that one episode of SpongeBob where they're going door to door selling chocolates, and Patrick opens the door and Patrick rings the doorbell, the guy answers, and Patrick's immediately like, I love you. It'll turn into one of those if I do that. Hello? I love you. A little strong. I don't know her well enough to say I love her. I'm just interested. That's all. I'm just an interested guy in this woman that works at a place that I frequent. But, yeah. Anyways, Luton says, you can't simply live in your daydream because it's safe. It is safe, but it's lonely. I believe you can do this. But my safety... But my safety, Ludens! Oh, no. You guys are making a lot of sense. I just don't know. I need to, like, internalize it, you know? I just need to... Oh, what the... Okay, I don't know what happened to that, Jasper guy, but we got a new guy. Oh, my. It is not good. Jasper was really good, so I'm not really sure. Tectonic's good, too. I'm just worried that the new guy is going to be trash. Oh, no, dude. Hold on, I genuinely can't tell what's happening. There's so much... Oh, never mind, we're good. We retook the generator, we're all good. Okay, whoever this guy is causing my game to lag, though. My man, my game's lagging. Oh! Get him. Get him! We got him. We're good. It's all good. Oh, we're good. Alright. And Mandy says he simply does not love or love her yet. I'm interested. Just, love is just a little strong, that's all. Love is a little strong for someone that I don't know very well. I think if I was in love with her at this point, it would just be pure infatuation. Pure infatuation. And Luden says, plus more fish in the sea. Don't be hard on yourself. You're a precious soul. Thank you. Oh, that's Thims. You're a precious soul we viewers have a pleasure to get to know. I bet she would be lucky to get to know you too. Thank you, Luden. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not so precious in real life, though. I'm just a guy in real life. I'm just a dude. I feel like, normally, I feel like I'm kind of standoffish. Maybe you guys can't tell through the VTuber model, but this face is pretty deadpan most of the time. I'm very, like, very deadpan. I feel like people don't see the friendly side. I also walk around like I'm angry. You know, like how for those of you that played like Yakuza, you know how Kiryu walks around like smoldering? Not smoldering, sorry. You know how Kiryu walks around like angry all the time? I kind of do like the same thing. I walk around angry all the time, even if I'm not actually. It's also kind of bright usually, so I do kind of like a little angry squint almost, because it's too bright. Yeah. So, what the heck? Oh, it's a Karin effects. I was wondering what the hell that noise was. Oh, yep. Damn, Tectonic's just going for it, huh? Oh, nice damage, too. Not bad. Nice damage, my good man. Oh, and there's an ammo cache there, too. Nice. Okay. I'm really surprised that Tectonic's just, like, in there. Oh, but I guess it kind of makes sense, though. I mean, Tectonic only has, like, a pistol. So, not really having a primary would kind of... Oh, yeah, I'm screwing you guys. Sorry. I shouldn't have gotten closer when the other guy was reviving. It's my bad. Oh, we're good, dude. Oh, get him, get him. Let's go! Nice. Okay. But yeah, there are more fish in the sea, I guess. You are right about that much. I will absolutely agree with that. And just ask her, hey there, I was wondering what days you're free so I can take you out for a coffee. I don't know. That one's a little forward. I think if I were to ask, it'd be more like, I don't know.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can. On my honor, I will ensure your mission is a success. I will hold you to that.
Honestly, I feel like, for me personally, I don't have Riz. I feel like honesty is probably the best for me personally, the most natural. I think if I was just honest, I'd be like, hey, I've been kind of hoping to get to know you, but the opportunity hasn't really arose. I was wondering if you just wanted to get a coffee. I think that would be the funniest too. You know, just really direct about it. Just like, hey, I want to get to know you. Let's just go for coffee already. If you're interested, let's get a coffee. I've been kind of hoping to converse with you. It just hasn't been happening. I don't know what to do with myself. Would you like to get a coffee? And then we'll just end up going to coffee. Anyways. But who is claiming you love her? No, because, where's that? Tectonic sent the message earlier. Yeah, okay, so Tectonic says, there is no better time to tell someone you love them than that second. Which is what prompted me to respond like, okay, I'm not in love with her. Love is a little strong, but I could at least convey my interest to some extent. Yeah. I think honestly, just being honest and just being honest about how I feel and how like fed up I am, not like with her, it's not her fault, but like fed up with myself about this whole situation. Just like, you know, I've been trying. I've really been trying, you know, but it's not working. Whatever I'm doing, it's not working. Would you like to get a coffee? Because I don't know what I'm doing. You know, And I think the pressure, the pressure is also kind of on because a lot of the guys I work with, I'm the youngest out of all of them. A lot of the people I work with are either 40s or older. About 40 or older. I'm not 40. But my boss is like around 40. And he's saying that like he was saying that he waited too long to get into a serious relationship, and he like doesn't want that for me because he's like, you know, considering or trying to get married now. He's like around 40, but I think he wishes he had done so a lot earlier, especially like had kids a lot earlier and such. He doesn't have kids, but that's besides the point. So, you know, he's trying to get me to not make his same decisions about romance. And I guess I'm not saying that I want to get married or anything, but it would be nice to be in a relationship. I'm not getting any younger. I'm not exactly the definition of old, as much as I joke around about it, but I don't want to be single forever, you know, and I'm kind of like setting myself up to just be like indefinitely single, basically. So, rough out here, man. Roughness, oh! Things are not, hold on, things are not looking good. Things are looking very bad, actually. Ooh. Never mind, things are looking good. Me and Tectonic got it. Me and Tectonic have got it. It's all good. It's all good. I was worried for a second, but we're all good. Okay, we're good. We're still good, dude. All good. But yeah, so, but yes, Tectonic says you're fed up with the circumstances. Yes. And it's entirely my fault. This isn't her fault at all. I don't even know, even if she knew that I was interested in her, it's not like, I don't know, I mean, she's working, you know. I don't think she would be like, generally, I think it's like, generally not good form to be, flirting with customers. If you work there, but so you know, can understand why she wouldn't. The ball is very much in my court, is what I'm trying to say. And boy, oh boy, have I not. I haven't even been like, oops, that's the wrong button. My bad. I haven't even been dribbling the ball lately, so. Oh, I should have. Damn it. What am I doing? I should have, grabbed that. Oh, things are not looking good. This is why I like the power sword better, personally. I mean, I love the chainsword. Don't get me wrong, I love the chainsword. I just think that for my practical usages, currently, it just doesn't make sense. I'm getting hit by all these little guys, which would be a really easy problem for the power sword, you know, or a very solvable problem with the power sword, but I'm just like, not, just having a tough time, you know. Damn, see? I already lost so much of my health. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Thanks for the support, Tectonic. Thank you, thank you. And let's see. Romance is overrated. I'm accepting forever singlehood. So says Mandy. A part of me is also a little accepting of singlehood, but also, I don't know, man. It's a lonely world out here. It is a lonely world out here. I just think it's so dangerous to ask someone on a date that you don't really know that well. Because, hold on, I'm trying to protect. Oh, but did you get it? Never mind, you got it. It's a little dangerous to ask someone out that you barely know, because I don't even know if we share any interest whatsoever. What if we have zero interests? You know? What if I'm like, I love Warhammer, and she's like, I read books. You know how bad that would be? I don't read, man. I'm illiterate. I'm joking. Well, I'm half joking. I'm not illiterate, but I don't read books. Rogue Trader is as far as we're getting. I don't read books. The last time I read a book was in, like... Oh, my bad, I'm supposed to assemble. My bad, I'm just screwing around. My bad. We gotta get the hell out of here. My bad. I don't care for this last enemy. I genuinely don't care. We gotta get out of here. Okay, we're good. As long as I get my gold relic, I don't care. We're out of here. Anyways, but yeah, I don't read. Let's see. Is she making that money? And well, you're scared to toss the ball to her? Yeah. I'll hold on to the ball forever. So, and firm handshake, Taku. Thank you, Mandy. Then you know she doesn't read books. You get to know something about her. Honestly, reading books is one of those things that I'm like, I know we have nothing in common because I don't really read books, but at the same time, kind of a good sign because at least like she's doing something, you know. I don't know. I feel like everybody needs a hobby, even if games are a hobby. If you just, I don't know. Yeah, I guess never mind. Even if she didn't have a hobby, it's whatever. It's like I'm playing games, so I shouldn't be judging her for not having a hobby if I'm just hanging out playing games all the time. But I guess streaming is kind of my hobby, but I can't really bring that up in casual conversation because then she's gonna be like, "Oh, well, can I see your channel?" And then I'm gonna be like, "No, you can't." One, because I'm not comfortable with you watching it. Two, because we're literally talking about you and I can't have you knowing what we're talking about. Actually, you know what would be really embarrassing? What would be really embarrassing is if like a month from now we actually go on a date and I tell her about the stream and then she's actually watching this in the future. That'd be wild. Anyway, Tectonic says, I'm gonna ask, do you have a Discord? I'm glad you've asked. I do. Mandy, the Discord. It's on my profile. But if you exclamation point Discord, it'll pop up. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. I was too lazy to click off to another screen. Okay, hold on. I'm still here. I need to eat my dinner. So we're going to go back to the koi fish mouth. I'm going to be stuffing food in my face. I'm still here. Just know that I mute myself when I eat. So if I go quiet, it's because I'm eating. So, anyways. But yeah, I'm open to play another one if you'd like to play another one at Tectonic. We're actually making some really... I'm excited because when I tried to do this, I was stuck with like really bad players, so I couldn't... I mean, not that I was that great, but I was having a hard time getting these relics. And now that we're getting them, I just want to keep playing because I can... Anyways, okay, I gotta eat. Hold on. Dude, my jaw hurts so bad. I've been chewing gum at work lately, and my jaw is in so much pain. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Majoris level. I feel like Majoris is like once in a blue moon, so this is kind of useless in my opinion. There's no way there. Well, unless Majoris is like normal Tyranid. I don't know. I'm gonna buy this and switch back. But yeah, Majoris. Oh, a headshot will instantly kill a Majoris or Extremis level enemy marked with an Auspex scan. Huh? I'll take that. That's crazy. That is crazy. I want a prestige, but I'm gonna wait a little while. Okay. Should I prestige? Nah. I'll prestige later. I need to grind for the yellow relics, so I'm not gonna do that. Anywho, but yeah, I hope you guys that are new to the Discord are actually liking the Discord. Feel free to post your memes. I'm very bad about replying to stuff, as you might have already noticed by me not replying to somebody for like 3 weeks at this point, but I'm bad at replying at stuff. Sometimes in my mind I think of it as not my Discord and I just kind of observe from a distance, but then every once in a while the realization hits me that it is my Discord, and then you'll receive a bunch of replies from me. So it all depends on the day. Oh, Tectonic left. No! That's okay. What I'll do... Oh, sorry. Also, bringing this up again, if anybody out there wants to join me, you gotta let me know. You're more than welcome to join me, but you just gotta let me know. So since Tectonic's not here, what I'll do is I'm going to Prestige. And then I will go down 1 difficulty. Excuse me. Burping. We'll do this, I guess. Acuity. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. Tectonic says, sorry, my headset is dying, so I have to plug it in for about 30 minutes to an hour. No worries at all. I hope you have a fun break. Hope you have a fun break. No worries at all. I have to grind, so it's no big deal. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. You know that Katy Perry song? Actually, I should probably see, I have never even used the combat knife for operations, as you can tell. So I'll have to try that out. Okay, I think everything I have currently equipped is something I need to level up. Except for this. Actually, Heavy Bolter, I use this in like every class, so I think it'll be a good investment to get a relic level weapon. And then all of these are pretty samey. We'll just do this. I'll just unlock them all. Why not? Why not? I'll unlock them all. Okay. Actually, wait. No. Yeah. Never mind. We're good. Okay. But yeah, I should get a new headset. I've had the same headset for the past like 5 years. I mean, it looks new. It feels clean. But there's no way it's clean. Wait, what the hell was that? Oh, it's class warning. Oh, that's fine. It's whatever. Should be fine. Hopefully nobody minds that I'm level 1. They can see that I'm prestige, so hopefully they'll realize I'm not garbage. Hopefully this is okay etiquette for Or Space Marine. I don't really know what the etiquette is for the online stuff. I just kind of grind it and just hope for the best. But anyways. But yeah, no, I'm using a HyperX Cloud 2 wireless or something as my headset of choice. I like it a lot personally, but I've had it for 5 years. There's no way this thing is clean. There's no way me playing games as sweaty as I do. Figuratively and literally. I don't think it's clean. Anyways, I'm gonna mute my mic again. I'm gonna put more food in my mouth.
Scans show the Tyranid numbers growing exponentially within the Hive City. Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
Demolition tactics are my favorite tactics.
Keep close, brothers. Do not get separated in this storm. The battle disturbs Aberax's arid landscape.
Sorry, I'm still eating, but Ludin says, I need help. My human got me a gift, but he's making me guess what it is, and I have no clue. Only clues I have is it's wood, it has buttons, deep, and it's rectangular, and it has a wire. I have no clue what the heck this could be. Let me think about that. Well, actually, no, maybe here's a better question. What do you like? What are your interests, Ludin? I think this will say a lot about what it could be, if I know a little more about your interests. What would it be? Also, if I look like a fool using this combat knife, it's because I don't actually know how to use it. In case anybody's wondering why I'm flailing around like an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, damn, that was pretty cool. And not wood. I don't like wood, so I don't know what it could be. Well, it has a wire. So the wire part tells me that it's electronic to some degree. It's got some level of electronics in it. I can tell that much. But it's deep. Another clue, it has lights. It's not a night light. I guess rectangular. The deep part is confusing the hell out of me. Because my first thought is, oh, it's a controller. But a controller isn't deep, so I'm not really sure where you'd get deep from. Oh, damn. Where would somebody get deep? Because the only thing I can think of that's deep would be like a vase, but nobody has an electric vase, right? Surely. Well, maybe. What would be the point of the buttons for the vase, though? What the hell is that? Close the distance on this guy. Oh, wait, do you get shield back if you... Oh, what the... Oh, I think you get shield back if you parry the smaller guys. I didn't know you could do that. I'm like 60 hours in. Hey. Well, that's interesting. And it's not a night light. Neither do I. Does he have any other hints? Is there any other hints to potentially explain what it could be? I have no idea. What the hell could it possibly be? Lights. Deep. Rectangular. So deep and rectangular is a bathtub. Or a vase. with a wire. But a bathtub doesn't need a wire.
Notes, prepare for low visibility.
Or, maybe it's not an electric wire.
Courage and honor, brothers.
Maybe it's like a stand. You know? I could see like an electric flower vase that uses a wire to hold up the flowers. And maybe there's a light to make it look the flowers pop more. But I'm not really sure what it could be. That's my guess. Mandy says, Taku, what are you talking about? So Luden says that her boyfriend has gotten her a gift, but he's making her guess what it is. And the only clues that she has is that it's wood, it has buttons, it's deep, it's rectangular, and it has a wire. And me and Luden are trying to guess what the gift could possibly be. But I have no idea. Genuinely no clue. I cannot think of anything that meets the criteria aside from maybe like a... Aside from like a, whatchamacallit? Like an electric flower vase or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, damn. OMG, he got me a talking fish head? The fish head's not deep, though. What is it? What does he mean by deep? The thing's not... Oh! Sorry, scratching my side. The thing's not deep. How is it... What? I mean, that's fun, though. It's very fun. Secret gift, though. Cute. Very cute. Very, very. Cute moments like these make me wish I was in a relationship, but alas. I have not asked out the woman I'm interested in. She continues to evade. Not even continues to evade. It's more like I continue to not ask. I've done nothing and I'm all out of ideas. This combat knife goes pretty hard. I didn't think that this combat knife would be that good, but it's... Honestly, this combat knife is better than my chainsword. So I'm moving fast. I'm moving. Boyfriend said the mouth is deep. Okay. Well... you know, a bit of a stretch. A bit of a stretch, but I'll accept it. Do I agree? I don't think so, but you know, acceptable answer. You know, if I was grading this test as a teacher, I think I would I'd give it a passing grade, but only just passing. It only just makes sense. A little. But that's it. Ah, right. It's a neurothrope. I don't even know where it is, but neurothropes are always just the worst. If I'm gonna fight anything, just let it not be a neurothrope. I hate neurothropes. Hopefully... in the next, I don't know, 20 hours of me playing this game, hopefully I'll become a professional at killing these things. Because currently I'm really bad at it, so... Actually, maybe it's just my class. Could just be that my class sucks. Oh, there. Or, sorry. It could be that my class had sucked earlier. I used to be a assault main. I'm currently a tactical class. But I used to very much be assault main. Which is not super great at range DPS. Get him. Get this annoying neurothrope. Damn.
Authorization granted, machine spirit.
Damn, what the hell?
To the train.
Depot blueprints reveal a lift that should take us to the
Bruh, we got it. It's all good. Smoked. Yo. Wink wonk. Wink wonk. Nice. Alright. Dude, I've been... Not to sound overconfident or toot my own horn, but I've been killing it at this game tonight. I'm really proud of my, my performance tonight. Anyways, yeah. I wish I had a significant other. Be cool to have a girlfriend. That'd be really cool, you know? But alas. Ludin wasn't here for this conversation, but I can't... Finding someone that sees life the way I do is really difficult. I've said this before, but going outside is a red flag. If you like going outside and like experiencing like the world or whatever, ew, gross. So that's I'm half joking. I mean, exploring the world is fine. It's just it's not really for me. So if you're like, oh, I like going outside and going on hikes and whatever, that if somebody tells me that in a date, I can already tell we're not compatible. If you're like, I love to go see the world. I've been to Europe, Asia, Alaska. Here's a picture with me in the Eiffel Tower. I'll be like, good for you, but I don't like leaving my house for pretty much any reason. So that's I don't know if we're compatible. Same thing with reading. Welcome into Crusader. Welcome in. Sorry, let me catch up on chats before I get to Crusader. Ludin says, then she can gift you a big bass billy fish. Honestly, I don't know how to say this in a way that doesn't make me sound cringe, but I just want to cuddle buddy, you know. I just want to cuddle up and watch a movie and paint some Warhammer figurines. I'm a simple guy. This is what I want from my hypothetical relationship that doesn't exist. This is all I want. The fish? I mean, I would... If my girlfriend gifted me a fish, a talking fish, I would be over the moon. However, what I ultimately really want is a buddy to paint Warhammer figurines with. And currently, I don't know. I'm actually the only guy that I know in real life that paints Warhammer figurines. I don't know a single person in real life of any gender. I do not know a single person in real life of any gender, of any age, that paints Warhammer figurines. I mean, aside from my uncle, but I got my uncle into it because I needed help. But aside from that, I don't know anybody, so... rough out here. Anyways, but welcome into Crusader. I thought you'd be busy tonight. Good to see you. I haven't read your message yet. I'm kind of in the thick of it for a second, but I'll get to your message in just a second. Once I'm not bombarded with whatever's happening here, I will definitely read your message. Okay, there we go. Firm handshake. So true, Mandy. So true. And Crusader says, I've arrived and read the chat. How did it go? Also, greetings, Mandy and Luden. How are you both? Howdy and holy. Ayo, Preach King. Okay, so to give, I'm gonna read all these messages, but I'm gonna catch up Crusader on what happened. So, Crusader, I went to the restaurant. I went to the restaurant. I ordered my food. I was gonna draw a picture of her on the receipt, but she didn't give me a receipt because I'm a regular, so it doesn't... Normally, I don't want a receipt. So, she didn't give me a receipt. I saw her... I literally watched her throw the receipt away. And in my mind, for some reason, it didn't occur to me that I could just ask for the receipt. So, that was in the dumpster. My idea. So... And then she handed me my change bag, and I started counting the change. So I turned around, I started to walk away, I was counting my change, and she actually shorted me $5. Now, a normal person that is interested in this woman would probably just let it go and just walk away. But for some reason, I was like, I should probably mention that I'm short $5. So I went back to the cashier area, and I was like, I'm short $5. And at first, like, the auntie lady that was there, she was kind of confused about what I was talking about. But ultimately, she reopened the cashier and she gave me $5. And I was like, thanks! And then I walked away. So, yeah. All of this was caused by my L-Riz, you see. Unfortunately, to make a long story short, this whole thing went nowhere. So, yeah. Kind of sad. But I'm at a point where I really just... I need to just get fed up with the situation enough to just be like... To just be honest and be like, hey, I've been really hoping to, like, talk with you, but I'm really not good at initiating a conversation in, like, the 20 seconds I'm here. I was wondering if you wanted to get a coffee. I was wondering if you just want to go get a coffee. I want to get to know you more, but I've been hoping for that to happen, and it's not happening. It's not your fault, it's mine. Would you like to get a coffee? That's all I need to say, but for some reason, I need to gain the mental fortitude and motivation to just really just make it happen, you know? Currently, I am too afraid to make it happen, so... that's kind of where we're at, currently. Anywho, Preach King, thank you, Crusader. Luden says, so are you an assets guy or an assets guy? I am a... I don't know if I should answer that on stream. I just love women. What can I say? And Crusader says, I seek the emotional connection and the safety of someone who shares my humor. I agree. That's also what I want for myself. I absolutely agree. Luden says, I think I could hotwire TTS through the fish. Luden will just have this, like... Luden will have her VTuber model going. And every single time someone messages, you'll just hear a fish speak in the background. And what if she gifted you Warhammer figurines? I would be really flattered, but only if she did it every once in a while, because these figurines are not cheap. If you want, like, a good one, it's like, you know, 60, 80 bucks for, like, a box of, like, 10 or something, on average, probably. It depends on what you get. Some figures are, like, 40 bucks singular. But other times you can get, like... You can get, like, 10 Cadians for, like, 40 bucks, I think. So it kind of depends on what you get, but... you know. I feel... My point is that I'd feel bad if she was spending like a dumb amount of money on me all the time, but if she got me like a... If she got me a Space Marine, like, set or something, like, on my birthday or something, I'd be really, really flattered. I'm very happy. But it depends. Depends on frequency, when, why, what. You know? Regardless, I'd be happy. I just might be uncomfortable if it's too expensive, you know? So, anyway. Ludin TTS, fish would go so hard, so heck yeah, so true. Crusader says it's totally fine that it went nowhere as long as it didn't go south. Sometimes the forward approach works the best. Yeah, I agree. I'm just too afraid to be too forward. I think at this point it's like there's so often. Clearly, I need to be for what I want. I need to be direct anyways, which is I just want to go on a date, which requires me to be direct. So I might as well. One of these days, when I'm feeling particularly chatty and just like think I have the charisma to do it that day, I'll just be like, hey, you wanna... I'm fed up with my failures to ask you on a date. Would you like to go on a date? And then I'll just see what happens. And if she says no, that's fine. At the very least, I can just lay it to rest if she says no and just kind of move on with my life, you know, instead of just wondering whether or not maybe she'll be interested in me, blah, 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 whatever. Crusader says, Taku's like me for real. Women are so hot. I just... Women are so hot, says Crusader. Quotable moment. Just wish some of them weren't so scary. It is really, really scary. It's genuinely so scary to ask a woman on a date. I've done it through dating apps. And it's, you know, to me, asking through a dating app is not as big of a deal, but asking straight out, that's great. That is crazy. The amount of confidence, raw charisma you would need to ask someone on a date. I respect it. Mandy says, Taku, stop making me lonely, man. I do not need nor want a relationship. I am so much happier without. Mandy proceeds to cope. You're right, yeah, right. But hear me out, though. Wouldn't it be nice? Imagine this. Imagine this, Mandy. One day you're talking about Severance, and your boyfriend's like, what's Severance? And you're just like, you've never seen Severance? Let me show it to you. And then and then you guys are just like huddled up together under a blanket watching Severance from beginning to end together. And he's all like shocked and amazed at this thing you're sharing with him. That's what I want from a girlfriend. That's the experience that I want. You know, we sit together on the couch, cuddle up, time for a movie, or, okay, honestly, okay, in a perfect world, we're making my perfect world now. In a perfect world, we're either sitting at the table and we're painting Warhammer figurines, and or we're playing Dark Tide, or Space Marine. I think I'd be happier if she was into Dark Tide, though, honestly. I kind of look like a clown on Space Marine, so I don't really... I don't really want to have her watch me play Space Marine, but... at least in Dark Tide, I know I look pretty cool. Space Marine, I take L's like an absolute clown all the time, so... I don't think I'd want someone to watch me do that. Yeah, you understand. You know what I mean. Taking L's like an absolute clown as we speak. Just kidding. Right now, it's not too bad. Oh, shoot. My bad. I gotta defend the train. I'm just like... See, what's crazy is that The objectives you can actually fail. This game doesn't, like, joke around. If you fail the objective, that's it. This game will actually just, like, oh, you're on the last part of the mission, but you didn't defend the train like we told you to? Damn. Anyway, you lost. So, I don't know. This game's kind of rough in that way. This game will just, like, give you an objective you can fail, like, right at the end. It doesn't matter if everybody's alive. If that train is down, it's over. Also, Crusader, if you wanted to join me for Space Marine, let me know. Let me know. Tonight is... oh, holy mo... dude, it's been 2.5 hours already. I thought I've been streaming for an hour. That's crazy. Well, thanks for the fun time, guys. I mean, I'm not done yet. Just... I'm not done. I'm not trying to imply that I'm done. I'm still streaming, but... thanks for the fun stream, is what I'm trying to say. Because you guys made 2.5 hours feel like I was only here for like an hour or like 45 minutes, but I've actually been here for 2.5 hours. That's crazy. Thank you. Let's see. Crusader says, Taku, just a fair warning, the longer you wait to be fed up before you ask, the higher the pedestal you put her on, that she will inevitably not be able to stick to regardless of the outcome. Thank you, Crusader. I agree. That is actually excellent advice. I didn't really think of it like that, but you're right. You are so right. Thank you for your words of wisdom. And Mandy says, Lamau, okay, I'm clicking off stream, this is painful. Mandy, after realizing that she doesn't have a boyfriend to watch Severance with. Could be watching Severance with a boyfriend, cuddling up together on a couch, laughing about all the Severance moments, laughing at Milchick as Milchick dances. But alas, and preach, so true. Mandy ain't a true romantic type like moi, I hope. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think of all the people in our community, dude, I'm taking an L right now. I'm carrying really badly right now. Hold on. I'm just desperately clinging to life. I have like 1 sliver, 1 HP. Just kidding. It's at least 2 HP. But it's not doing well. We're not doing well. Ooh. Anyway, I think within our community, I think the most romantic guy is probably Grizz. I think Grizz is the most. Grizz is a guy that loves love. That dude goes on more dates in like a month, probably, than I have in like my entire lifetime. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but there is some truth to that. Anywho, let's see. Sorry, I'm not sure where I left off. Asray's confused. Asray's still awake. Asray's sleep schedule's ruined. Life is pain, so true. Asray, welcome in. I would also love to play with the Lord Trader himself. You are more than welcome to, if you would like to. And did you just put a knife up that monster's butt? Hell yeah! Isn't it amazing? That's what Space Marine is all about. Why else do you think I bought this game? I'm just kidding. I didn't buy this game. Grizz got me this game. Thank you, Grizz. Grizz is out there somewhere, but thank you, Grizz, so much for buying this game for me. I was very interested in playing this game. Okay, so Warhammer lore for you guys. I've explained this before, so for some people this might be familiar, but I was never a Warhammer guy. I'm a Gears of War guy. Gears of War is undergoing the craziest Gears drought ever. I'm very disappointed in Gears of War, but I love Gears of War. I found Space Marine 2 was coming out, and I wanted to prepare for Space Marine 2 by playing Space Marine 1. I loved Space Marine 1 because it reminds me of Gears of War. And now, we're in Space Marine 2, and the brain rot has fully set in. I am now no longer... Nah, I was gonna say I'm not... That I'm no longer a Gears of War guy. I still kind of am a Gears of War guy, but I'm very much... I lean more towards Warhammer nowadays. Warhammer just scratches an itch for me that Gears of War left. So I enjoy playing... I enjoy playing Space Marine, I enjoy playing Warhammer 40k games in general. And now I paint the minifigures, so... And all of this in a few months. But yeah, Grizz was kind enough to gift this to me. I was thinking... I finished the first game. I didn't want to buy Space Marine 2 just yet because I didn't want to pay full price for it. Grizz ended up just buying the whole thing and just gifting it to me. So thank you a lot, Grizz. I don't know if Grizz is out there somewhere, but thank you a lot, Grizz, for gifting me Space Marine 2. It's awesome. And I've been a Space Marine guy ever since. Life is pain, Taku. It is. Truly. It depends, though. I mean, I feel like life, I go through ups and downs, you know? Some days are pretty... Life is painful. But other days, it's whatever, you know? It depends on the day. Day to day. I feel like my answers, my opinions about life and whatnot is all over the place. Sorry, but to real quick, Crusader, would you like to join the next one, or did you want me to just continue on? Your answer determines if I'm waiting for you. So definitely let me know. Would love to join? Okay. I'm gonna back out of this one. Okay. And if anybody else out there would like to join, here is the invite code. So feel free to just hop on in if you're out there. I need to put some food in my mouth because I have been eating for the past like 2 hours. That sounded like complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I'm gonna mute my microphone while I eat, but I'm still here. Actually, sorry. I know this is kind of random, but I actually really gotta pee. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm gonna stuff some food in my mouth, and I'm just gonna run away for a second, take a leak, and come back. Be right back. Hello. Sorry, I'm back. The fart. Okay, let's see. Another to join the ranks. But Azrael does. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I wasn't. I thought I was muted for a second. What was I saying? Don't even have the game yet. Well, one day. One day. And now Crusader gets to juggle the chat as well as the game. How fun. Me IRL. Also, I didn't realize. Why didn't I just load a mission? You know? Nice neat. Oh, damn. Check out the outfit, guys.
For the Emperor.
Damn. Nice outfit. Right. Shake my hand. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, no, now you know what it's like to be me. Juggled the chat and the game. Sorry, what I should have done before I started shoving food in my mouth, I should have queued up a mission and just played it while I was eating. I don't know why I didn't do that, so sorry about that. Well, Luden farts. Crusader says, LMFAO. And Luden, you fit right in. I'm so glad Taku found you streaming. I agree. I agree. Luden fits in very well. And I'm also glad to have raided Luden. I'm glad we found Luden. Another wonderful addition. Another wonderful addition to our little cohort, squad, community. I don't know why. And thank you guys for letting me around. Look at my keyboard. Letting me around. Ah! No, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you, thank you. I think, in terms of the newest people, the newest regulars, I'd say, well, this is Luden's second stream. Crusader was originally the newest. We couldn't declare Luden the newest. And then if Tectonic shows up more often, then technically Tectonic would be considered the newest regular.
Captain Ackerman has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Mingos biologists before the Tyranids completely
I don't know.
engulf the mining base,
We'll see.
causing
I do hope to see all you guys around more often though. Newbie Nerd King might still be out there somewhere too. And Newbie Badge is on. I am honored.
Atmospheric
I
conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and
wish I could give you guys like
This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
badges that like not even subscriber badges, but it's kind of like a unique badge for people. Which actually reminds me that actually reminds me that I don't have a subscriber badge. I just have the star. Anyone with the star has sub, but I don't know why it never occurred to me to just like figure out that that totally dropped off my radar. That was one of the things that was like on my to-do list
Stay close.
to obtain a badge for subscribers in some way. Yeah, that totally fell off. I completely forgot you can do that. I should do that. I should really do that. But we'll see. I don't really know what I would do yet. I think the glasses spiral that I've got going on my head, I think that... Actually, am I even turning? Oh. No, yeah, my head... For some reason, my head is locked in the wrong position. But, anyways, I think what I would do is I would make a degrees of, you know, my little like swirl on my glasses. I think I'd make like varying degrees of the swirl in some way, but I don't know if that would really work. Or actually, no, maybe the flower would be better. Maybe like different versions of the flower. But varying in complexity or color. I'm not sure. Not sure what to do about that. I haven't decided yet. Oh, baby. Damn. Yeah, I do think you get shield. I don't know if it's just for this, like, the combat knife, but you do get shield for, carrying, like, the smaller guys. Damn, Crusader's down. I think the Vanguard's got him. Hold on. I'm a little bit far away from Crusader. Yeah, I'm back.
Unless the Tyranid Barrow devours the target, its extermination is not mission critical.
Oh. Oh, baby boy. Got him. Damn it. No! Can't you? Oh, yeah, you can zoom. Okay. Damn, I'm running out of bullets, though. I need more bullets. Did you guys see that video? I don't remember what it's called. There was a guy on, like, TikTok or something. He used to be, like, a military dude. He would cosplay a military dude. And he would ask his chat for money, for bullets. And once they gave him enough money, he would turn around so his butt's facing the camera. And he would just, like, pretend to shoot a machine gun. And his butt would shake. So he'll be like, I need more bullets. I need more bullets. And then, he would, like, okay, I've got enough bullets. And he'd, like, turn around and just, like, and just, just, like, do the most aggressive shake of all time. Anyways, but yeah. That video is hilarious. That guy actually had to stop. That guy had to stop doing that. He had to, like, reevaluate because he started getting, like, demonetized or something for his, like, his streams. So he doesn't do that anymore. But you can find videos of him doing it online. Oh, and good night, Asray. I do have to be up early though, so I'll catch you on the flip. Okay, bye. Good night, Asray. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Good night. Damn. That video's so good though. It's like the funniest thing. If you ever hear me say I need more bullets, I need more bullets, it's from that video. I need more bullets. Or, thanks for the protein, sir. If you hear me say that, that's also from the... That's from the guy. Thanks for the protein, sir. Thanks for the protein, sir. Thanks for the protein, sir. I need more bullets. Thanks for the protein, sir. He actually talks like that. Like the really repetitive nonsense, I mean. It's so good. Oh! Okay, I don't know why, but for some reason, for a split second, I thought B was the dodge. It's not, obviously. But... Ooh. That messed me up. Hold on. Oh! Oh! Execute! Ah, damn. I just took so much damage. Oh, baby. Go. Okay. Oh. Oh, did I? Okay, I stole that. My bad. That was my bad. That was entirely my bad. Sorry. Bad Space Marine etiquette coming from me right now. Dude. Oh, baby. I'm down. Okay, well, now's a perfect time to eat.
I have transmitted no authorizations.
Perhaps we can disorient the beast if we reposition frequently.
Transport lift status incorrect. Begins, ceases.
Regroup and relocate. Disregard servo skill. Beware its mind bend. Silence that mouth. Roar its foul threat. Rearm. Advance to lift. We must assemble here. We must proceed together. Fresh magazine in.
Welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Something is amiss with this servo gun.
Viridium, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am... Irritant signals fed out. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Block out any distractions. Our orders stand.
A suggestion, abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again.
That Trigon is a greater threat than a malfunctioning servo skull. Tech priests designed this facility to withstand any assault. Trigon statistical analysis says otherwise.
Oh yeah, baby. I finally got the ammo. Okay, I'm taking that. I'm yoinking it, sorry. Mine now. That Crusader missed Azray. No worries. That man is about to go to sleep. It is kind of nice to see, I used to stream, well, okay, so daylight saving doesn't really apply to me, so, when I stream depends on daylight savings. So my schedule will, whenever daylight savings occurs for you guys, my schedule is going to change. I mean, it's not going to change for me. It's going to be the same time for me always, but for you guys, it's going to be an hour off. So, which is rough for, like, Appy, Azray, pretty much most people. Because currently, I used to stream pretty late before, but it's actually an hour different, than, an hour later than when I used to stream, is what I'm trying to say. Now Mandy says, when is daylight savings? I don't know. Genuinely don't know. It's probably coming up in a few months, though. when it does, I'm gonna be 1 hour earlier than normal once daylight savings comes back around. Excuse me. This is the latest I'm gonna stream, basically. Mandy says, are you gonna stream later? It's gonna be earlier. The current schedule is as late as it gets. But yeah. Are you from Arizona? Asks Ludin. No. I'm from the other place that daylight savings doesn't apply to. I'm from the other place. Now, where might that place be? Who's to say? Ooh, who knows? But yeah, I'm from the other place. No comment. And Ludin says, I don't get daylight savings either.
This is the wrong path. You must turn back.
Ludin, is it 9 o'clock for you right now? Oh, I'm from Arizona. Okay, never mind. I'm just about to be like, wait a second. Okay. Well, that makes sense then. That makes sense. But nice. It's 11. Very nice. Very, very nice. Because I know you stream kind of late, that's why. Oh, wait, no, I guess, never mind. I guess I end stream kind of early in the grand scheme of things. I try to go to sleep around like 10:30. So... well, that's pretty cool. That means for Ludin, my schedule just never changes though. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool indeed. Oh damn. Whoops. Oh, Gene Seed. Nice. That's rare. Got him. Ah. Dude, I forgot how much I love playing tactical. I was playing Assault for so long that it just kind of became all I knew, but now that I'm back as tactical, it's pretty awesome. Okay. Let's see. Crusader says, I am an Arizona desert rat. What is a desert rat? And, is Taku Hawaiian? Am I? He says, rubbing his chin.
Select preferred method of execution.
Yeah.
Decapitation, desiccation,
Don't tell anyone, though. Only if I bring it up. But yeah,
disembowelment,
I am.
drowning, dissection.
That's our little secret. Well, not Hawaiian in ethnicity anyways, but in terms of location, yes. Yep. That secret's kind of hard to hide, though. I used to hide that. It's really hard to hide. Because when daylight savings occurs and my stream schedule moves on by like an hour, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So, yeah. And when I complain about it being hot all the time, then, you know. Well, actually, no, I guess that applies to Arizona. Well, I guess that sometimes applies to Arizona, huh? But I think you guys have some really cold... You have some cold months too, don't you? So, compared to Hawaii, it's just hot all the time. Like, I'm sweating in my room right now. The AC is on. Oh, perfect dodge. If you're wondering why the stream is suddenly so, like, the frames are so bad, don't worry. It's not you. It's me. That one is entirely me. My frame rate is trash right now. It's not the stream. It's just my computer. My computer's chugging right now. I'm trying to resurrect. I'm trying to resurrect Crusader, but I'm stuck. Oh, Crusader! Oh!
As my theorems predicted, your life
Got him, got him.
Oh.
Get him, get up!
And Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good props. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted after the might grows, of course.
Still good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Hello, desert liver. Sand. I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. Hell yeah, brother. And cold months depends on where. And where I live, no they don't exist? Really? Crusader says sorry, gotta lock in. That one's real. We got it, Crusader. I believe. Oh, I didn't know there's Medicaid. Alright, Crusader, you're up. Grab the Medicaid. Me and El Benji here will capture the point. I just wish my frame rate wasn't tanking. I don't know what's causing that.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our roots. These tender claws of Astartes flesh have accomplished nothing. My imagination is already achieving my desires. Your thoughts as silence, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Asset acquired.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
I don't know if this is the right way. Oh wait, no, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Swapping magazine.
Dude, I've been spending so much time in Darklight, I forgot how much I love this game.
Squad, rally on my signal.
I think just that, like... I forget what the map is called. There's one map in particular. One map in particular that I really don't like. All the other maps are pretty good for Space Marine, but there's one map... Oh. Oh, sorry, my dad's texting me. There's one map in particular. I don't remember what it's called, but it's the one where you have to, like, you have to, like, use the chalice. You have to, like, move to a location or whatever and use the chalice and use the chalice to get the darkness away so that you can, like, recover shield and whatnot. That map is just busted. I don't know who made that map, but it was a giant mistake. The Space Marine maps should be all this, just the pure chaos. That map is like puzzles that are genuinely awful, and the chalice thing is stupid because a lot of the times the people holding the chalice, including myself, don't actually know where to go. So you're just kind of following around some dude that has no clue where he's going. And even if you know where to go, if you leave the guy that doesn't know where he's going, you're going to start dropping shields, so you can't leave him. You have to, like, follow someone that doesn't know where they're going. So, and then later on in the mission, there's a part where you have to, like, stand in a circle so that you have to stand in a circle so that the whatchamacallits, oh, where's... Oh, Crusader? Oh, there he is.
No telling. Acknowledged and ready.
Um,
Iron Halo.
You have to stand in a circle until the platforms align properly. If you stand in the circle forever, then the platforms will spin forever. So you have to get out at a very specific time. you don't get out at the correct time, you gotta do it again. If nobody leaves the circle, it'll spin indefinitely. And then you gotta, if you're playing with people that don't know that, then you just kind of like stand around for like 5-10 minutes waiting for them to get it until they finally get it, get how the puzzle works, and then you move on. And don't get me wrong, I definitely was in that position before where I didn't know how the puzzle worked, so I was that guy at some point. But oh damn, I could parry that. But yeah, I was that guy at some point, but so I get it. I don't really blame the players as much as I blame the level designer, because that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to put a puzzle in my game about killing Tyranids. It doesn't make sense. Anyways, that's my rant. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Why is it so damn hot tonight, man? I'm sweating. I am sweating tonight. Oh shoot. That guy needs one of the melta charges. Oh. Grab one real quick. Oh, that's frag! No! That's not good. Oh wait, there's a melta charge right there. Ah, I guess he doesn't need it anymore. Oh wait, no, it's... Okay, never mind. They're coming from somewhere else. Oh! Nice work, Crusader. Okay. Things are looking good. Nice. Ooh. Oh, thank you for this. I wasn't expecting to get slashed. You think Mandy's playing Palia right now? My Palia senses are tingling. I don't know what the shield means. Does that just mean you do reduce damage, or it just means you don't do damage at all? Because if it's reduced, it's whatever, but if I'm not doing damage, I don't know why I'm shooting. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Mandy says, I am Lamau. How'd you know? How could you tell? Oh, let's go. It's that easy. It's that easy. Alright, so Crusader says, gas win boyos. So true. That was good. That was good. I need to keep grinding this game. I didn't understand. I'll show you. Hold on. But for the longest time, I did not understand how this leveling system works, because I thought that, like, you know, you just gain experience and it's all good. But it's actually the case that there's different, like, if you level up a variant, each level has a set amount of variance. You have to select the variant, level it all the way up. Then you'll gain a mastery point for leveling up the variant. You spend that point on this window. And to me, it's not really that self-explanatory. I fiddled with it long enough to understand how it works now. But to me, this didn't make any sense when I first started. But yeah, you have to level up the variants first. Like, these two, they look similar. They're not the same thing. They're like they're practically two separate guns. You have to level up each individually, so yeah. Anyways, that's how that works. And then once you gain enough mastery points, you can, like, move into, like, another part of the perk tree. I was gonna say skill tree, but first round in a mag deals 25% more damage. That's stupid. I'll do this. Anyway, unfortunately, y'all, it is about that time. Crusader says, dude, I'd love to talk crap about the weather with a fella from the same state, but I don't want to dox Luden. No, it's hot. Just melt into the car seat. Well, you guys can chat if you like. If you want. It's, you guys are both in the Discord, so totally up to you. I mean, only do what you guys are comfortable with, but, yeah, you guys are welcome to chat about it all you'd like as you are comfortable with. I gotta end here because it is my normal end time, and I actually didn't finish my dinner yet. And instead of boring you guys with no commentary, I figured I would just end and stuff my face. My jaw really hurts. After eating gum for so many hours straight, my jaw just, like, it hurts when I chew stuff, so I gotta chew a little slower today. But that's like 50% of the state. Luden could be anywhere. But yeah, we'll end here for tonight. Tomorrow is kind of up in the air. I do want to make some progress with Rogue Trader, but I think I'm gonna I think tomorrow I'm gonna go with what I feel like doing. Whatever that means. So if I feel like Rogue Trader, we'll just do Rogue Trader. But there are a few other things I wanted to get started. I wanted to get started on Until Then. Supposedly it's really sad. It'll be like watching a sad anime that takes place in the Philippines. But anyways, I'm really excited to start that. I'm not sure when I'm gonna start it, or if I don't know if I'm gonna start it on a whim, or if I'm gonna just schedule it first. Luden's played it. Wow. Until Then is the poop. No, you better do the voices. You mean me narrating? It's like 97% positive on Steam, so I'm really looking forward to that. I got that on sale, and I have the gunk. I don't know if I'm gonna stream that. Maybe I won't actually. I don't know if that would work as a stream game. It's like 6 hours, so it doesn't really matter regardless. Thinking about doing Alan Wake. I'm just all over the place lately. So yeah, I'll go with what I'm feeling. Instead of a set schedule for tomorrow, I'm gonna go with what I'm feeling. This might involve several different games. We'll see. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you to Appy, Mandy, Crusader, Luden, Devil's Bear, Giggles, Kitsune, K. Scott, the Newbie Nerd King, Tectonic, thank you, And I think that's everyone. Sorry if I missed you. But thank you all for joining me tonight. I'm gonna... Oops. Wait. The real question is, shall I raid out? Let's raid out. Let's go and find someone to watch. I accidentally loaded YouTube, which doesn't make sense. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Say hi to whoever it is we're raiding. I don't really know where we're going. You guys want Metal Gear? I really want to put you guys in a Metal Gear stream, but nobody's streaming Metal Gear that, like, I want to raid lately. I mean, I don't know about today, but... This girl has 6'7" as a tag. She's 6'7"? Damn. She's pretty tall. She could literally just pat my head. She's so tall. Let's see. Oh, dude, you know, this mosquito bite I got? This mosquito bit me on the neck today. And, dude, it itches so bad. Like, the side of my neck's, like, puffing. A little bit. Yeah, I don't know what to do, dude. I want to raid somebody, though. You guys want to go to Space Marine? Space Marine 2. Wow, there's actually a lot of VTubers doing this. But who to raid, man? Who to raid? Would you like to raid a fellow VTuber? Sorry, I know I'm just kind of like keeping you guys around. This like idling. Voices would be awesome. Gotta be a silly little goober, so true. Have a good one. Thank you, Ludin. You too. Have a great night, everyone. Have a great night as well, Crusader. Raid sounds fun tonight. Thank you, thank you. Sounds like a hickey? No, it's literally a bug bite. Got something you want to say? No, I promise you it's a bug bite, and it's just real bad. It's like becoming slowly painful. Okay, all right. We're gonna go to. We're gonna make a raid to Sister. Sorry, I gotta find a way to make my text box in the same. Hang past BT. All right. Hope you guys have a wonderful time over there. Thank you all for joining me tonight. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream, which will be tomorrow at 11 hours from now, roughly. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for joining me. It's been real. Thank you, Ludin, Crusader. Thank you, thank you. Get it? A bug? Bite? No? Okay. What? Okay, I don't know. Wait. Okay, I don't know. I don't understand. I'm going to think about that, though, and I'm going to laugh to myself tonight when I understand. Okay. Have a wonderful night, everybody, and say hello to Sister for me. Good night, everybody. Good night.